your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Careful with your pretty eyes and run with me, you're young. Cause you and I are a secret. Feel my drift against your skin. Cause honestly, let's hold our breath, this is so real. Just you and me. Let's escape, girl, tonight. Careful with your pretty eyes and run with me, you're young. Cause you and I are a secret. Feel my drift against your skin. Cause honestly, let's hold our breath, this is so real. Just you and me. Let's escape, girl, tonight.
Chat, what is going on, baby? So good to be back. I hope you guys are all doing well. Chris, how you doing, brother?
Good, man. Just waiting for the Trump volume. still waiting. Just kicking the bush here.
Guys, I don't know who of you traded the inauguration yesterday. It was volatile, but I mean, it wasn't anything too crazy to write home about. Made a few bucks, but end of the day, it was very risky whatever we did last night. So again, don't recommend it to anyone, but it's past. Obviously, we move on. And I think, like Chris said, now we are waiting for all of that.
Keeks, we had a bachelor, because that sounds similar to like a bachelor. Things we did last night were risky. You weren't at a bachelor. Oh, you talking? Sorry. That almost sounded like you had a bachelor. Why wasn't I invited?
Hey, bro. This man, guys, you forget about this, hey, but I don't know. I think Chris, he's the one he's busy at home nowadays. I'll be messaging this man and I get leave on like red. This guy, he's a busy man to get hold of there. I don't know what he's doing there, but I don't know if it's that dad life, that uncle life.
Remember, I'm a sports model now. Eh? I'm shooting clean shots.
You gotta catch Chris, guys. In between all the modeling, then he's running around with these weighted vests and he's doing all these weird things that models do nowadays. So you gotta keep up with him. I mean, even there
ice
you'll
facials.
see.
I put my face into ice.
He's got the ice facials, then he's got the socks and Crocs on. He's chilling out there, guys. He's living the life of a trader. But all jokes aside, guys, good to be back. I'm hoping today we see some of that Trump volatility. Chris and myself talking about it literally a few seconds ago, where, funny enough, I said the cracker and even the trades I might take on NAS, if those trades go the direction we want today, I potentially might hold these trades for quite a while. I think these could be some big moves coming if we get the breakouts you want. So Trump's official first day in office, we're going to see what that does for us. But before we get into any of that good stuff, Chris, will you just open us up with a prayer there, brother?
I will, chat. I hope you guys are ready. We're going to get going here with the prayer. We're going to do the simple prayer here, the Our Father. So get ready. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
That's your cue, Chad. Amen, amen.
There we go. Bro, also, I'm just thinking about this. Actually, mission for tomorrow, we need to get all the fobs, bro. We need to go for our haircuts.
No, but it's locked in for Thursday.
Are we going on Thursday?
Wait.
No. Remember, we spoke about this. We didn't confirm it. Did you lock it in?
I said, okay, wait. Let me check.
Like I said, you were talking to him. Did you lock it in?
Okay, cool. I'm just waiting for my lady to get back to me. I want to just see, obviously, I've got guys that pre-book weight and all that stuff.
Yeah, we're looking a bit rough here, guys. We need a haircut at this point. For next Thursday. So that would be...
No, this was last week.
No, but I'm saying, so that would be this week Thursday. Yeah, maybe just confirm with him that we are booked in and what time we're booked in. Alright, guys, but back to that stuff. I think we'll also talk about a little bit about what Trump said after we've done our analysis and everything like that. Quite a little bit to talk about there, I think. Interesting, bro. Also, I'm thinking about it, hey, before we get into the charts, I wonder, guys, just out of interest sake tomorrow, I want to watch the Ferrari stock tomorrow. How much that stock increased when Lewis signed for them. I wonder how much it's going to go up tomorrow when he takes that first drive in that car. I want to check that out.
Buy the rumor, sell the fact.
We go.
They're going to sell it.
Keys Ferrari cap, what's going on, bro? Bro, my boys moved to Ferrari, so I'm at Ferrari.
We're Lewis Hamilton fanboys, dude.
That's
what
it.
you guys know by now.
We Hamilton. We're not Mercedes, we're Hamilton.
Hamilton fanboys.
But all right, guys, let's get into the charts. That's what you guys are here for. Let's start off with the fundamental chat. Very, very simply today, we're obviously going to have a nice quick one. This morning, obviously, the guys had some news coming out there with the pound. And 3:30, we had some Canadian news coming out. Nothing too crazy there for us on this side, but pretty clear sailing for us now in the rest of the session. So we're going to go have a look there and see what happens. But let's go over to the charts now. Look, so DXY. Now, I said to you guys, I'm going to be bullish. I'm going to be staying bullish. Quite simple with that. Obviously, yesterday This is quite a simple thing for me, and I think a lot of guys are probably on that same outlook. Is we had that massive sell-off, obviously, with the narration, but now for me it's like we always do want a news event. It's kind of weird. It's a little bit like, maybe Chris can talk about this as well, but where we always talk about a news event, we see the day before price in for what we kind of expect the news event to do. With the narration, it's almost like we see that news price in for what we're going to see coming after that. So it's not like, hey, today there's a news event now dollar's just going to go super strong. But I think we can all see and already just know the dollar is going to go from strength to strength right now with Trump. And that for me is kind of this moment here, trying to price all of that in so that we're not already kind of ripping up like we were. And then yesterday we just start skyrocketing, and for no kind of unspoken reason. We need the man to actually start doing something now. And obviously what he did start yesterday is a good place to start. Obviously now when these boys actually come alive and they start hitting the market, we're going to see that. So for me, I am still going to stay bullish. When I look there on the daily, just going back to that, I'm probably only going to say I'll take bearish on normal technicals when we see these lows get taken out here, close to that monthly pivot. Then I might have an idea. And again, even then, just will be a short-term pullback, because I do still believe dollar's going to go bullish again after that. But that is the only time I'm going to sit there. Before that, I do think we are going to be bullish, even if we see dollar giving us things like this, and a little short-term pullback, even if it does something like that and then carries on again. So we'll just see how it plays out. Over to NASDAQ, I'm still going to be looking here quite bullish now. Obviously, we held these levels. Yesterday, I think for me, was coming back down, gave us that test after the breakout of the monthly pivot, holding that level and our physical previous all-time high level, and coming back there. So that's quite a nice, interesting key area. Now coming back to our previous key level that we're going to see coming there. For me, how big that wick is, now that's the thing for me that's going to give this away, is when we look at it this way, I think a lot of guys are obviously going to talk about your inverse head and shoulders. But what I want to really focus this more on is the level that it's holding. So obviously we had the break above, holding that monthly pivot, the break underneath. Now you've broke above, holding the monthly pivot. So this time around, we want to see that move to the top side and start making a move to the monthly R1 and all the way back to that all-time high. There's quite a bit that's going to start going on there, and that's obviously the tech side of things. We're going to see that start coming here with NASDAQ. Obviously we had Elon already making quite a few talks about his plans over there. Obviously Nvidia, for example.
Sorry. What do you think Elon did? Did you think he did like a Nazi thing, or do you think it was just like saying to people as his heart when he? Wait, bro. Chad, wait. Sorry, Kings. I don't, dude. Honestly, I don't want to throw you off here. But now that you mentioned Elon, Chad, what do you guys think? I love Elon. I think.
I'm gonna go the people route, bro.
I don't know if that was the autism kicking in and his brain was just like act like a human or whatever. But okay.
Yeah, no, bro. The fact I did not even see it that way until you mentioned that now is just crazy.
Did you not see that?
No, I did not see it that way.
I was like,
but again, and this is purely myself now understanding, obviously, Nvidia. We spoke about this last year being a massive driving force. Literally, we just came back from the shops, and the guys are telling me now, pretty much the end of this week, they're going to be getting their pricing, obviously, for the new GeForce cards. And once that hits the market, he said that's probably within the next month. So within the next month, when that hits the markets, Nvidia for me is going to have another massive spike, and we know that is one of the biggest driving forces for NASDAQ. So we're really going to see that come to the party again. So really going back to all-time highs for me within a month's time definitely should be on the cards. So just keeping that long-term picture in the idea. Over to US 30 now. Again, when we look there, we're going to see that same idea with NASDAQ. We obviously never had that retest of the monthly pivot. We did retest a level of support, a little bit of that neckline area. Now having a nice massive wick rejection, just showing us how the sellers cannot come into power there. We have a nice psychological level, 44,000. So I definitely think we can see US 30 make a move all the way up to there again. Very simply for us, we've seen this quite a few times. Once we get above a level, USD loves to hold it and just consolidate. The book will normally tell us we're eventually going to reject, but obviously that breakout, once that comes in, I think this thing can run and be quite a big move. So we'll keep our eye for that. Then lastly, gold. Gold for me now is the interesting one. I really must say, as much as I am bullish, it's hard to know how long I'm going to be bullish for, and where gold can go with this. Again, holding their monthly R1. We're already at the weekly R1 now. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough one. If we just want to talk key areas, obviously we've got this level up there. We've got a little bit of a neckline over there. So these are all things that can start to come into play. So with gold for me, right now, again, I am bullish, but the way we starting to see the outlook with everything else, that's now becoming a bit tricky for me. So personally, I don't know if I'll even take gold. If anything, just talking technicals, if I break above the daily R2, if we can get above that weekly R1, hold above that weekly R1, then, and we get another break, I might have something aggressive off of that. But pretty much that's going to be it for me, guys. So yeah, Chris, over to you, bro.
Yes, dude, this Elon thing is killing me. Chad, I love Elon. If you don't like him, that's fine. We don't all need to love the same thing. But I like it. I think, yeah, I don't know what to think, but anyways, good luck to our man. Chad, yeah, DXY a little bit sticky, as mentioned. Do expect some type of inside day. I think markets will settle in the next day or two. Can't read too much from this daily lower time frame. What do we have on the lower time frame? 30-minute took Asia highs. There's your minor break of structure. Go check out that video I posted on Friday. We actually speak about the Asia highs and lows. There was your rejection. There's your minor break of structure back into the range. Now I would expect this to fall out the range. So relatively bearish. Also looking over at Fed futures, I think this is where a lot of the bearish price action is coming on to the dollar. Is that if you look at Jan, obviously markets already pricing in a hold on rates for this upcoming meeting. March as well, May as well, but now you can start seeing a repricing there. So initially markets were pricing at 66%. That has dropped almost by 11, close to 12%. So markets are starting to edge closer the next rate cut for this year. A while back it was starting to look like July, September. Now it's already sitting in June at 44.8%. So there you can see the repricing starting to come in. So I think it's just a lot of repricing from the cash market on the dollars. So a lot of that is what's happening. US 30 as well. I'm bullish on that. I told you guys while we hold above the previous daily low, I'm going to be bullish. This for me is super bullish. We're holding that level there. Actually already retested it, so we don't actually need to come back here ever again up until Trump maybe leaves office. But that level has now been tested on the daily. On the lower time frames, you'll clearly see that there was the retest, so we can start running higher now. Lower time frame still exactly the same as this morning. If you missed this morning's analysis, please go and check the start of the stream. I'm still looking for potential longs from this level. We're going to see how we hold, and then I want to go Asia highs, daily R1. Very simple. Everything's going to hinge around that level. 15-minute, NASDAQ. Now I have a little bit of autism here. NASDAQ still bullish, taking previous daily low, now flipping bullish. I want to see what we do here. Ultimately, once we break out of this, we might be trading into this next stair-step zone up there. So bullish on the day for me, 100% bullish while we hold above this zone right here. So we already tested it. Next zone you can start looking potentially long as above Asia highs and that daily key level. Let's put a little Elon eye there, just watching you guys. Gold, beautiful guys. I said this morning I'm super bullish on gold. I'm expecting a break of these highs, a push into that 27.45. My bias, again, these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decisions. You will absolutely 100% lose money if you do what we do here. So please don't execute on anything we say. I'm actually going to take it off the rip. If we close somewhere here at the open right now, I'm going to wait for a tiny little bottom wick, and on the break of these highs, I'm going to get it. I do expect a big pump of volume after this minor pullback. We're holding this zone right here. We didn't reject it when we broke back out of it. Currently holding that previous weekly high already tested. I'm ready just to long this thing in 8 minutes. Bottom week break of the highs. We're going to rip it. So just be ready to watch us do that. GBP USD still bullish. I told you guys earlier in the session today, while it was at Asia lows, I said I do not like the shorts at all, purely because this bullish candle is showing me a shift of momentum. And if you look at the 15, that is where we basically faked out. I said I was liking more the fake out, close back in the range, and then to target Asia highs. All right, daily pivot currently holding. I'm going to monitor this previous weekly high. Right there, holds above there. I'm going long. That's also the 1, 2, 300 massive level. We're going long. And then last one, GJ daily. What is the daily doing? I'm still bullish on the day. I want to see a retest of that level, see if we reject. 15-minute time frame. There's that level that was playing with Miles this morning. The 191. If we can get a close above there, and then ultimately a closure above this minor zone here on the 30, which is also the 200 EMA. Multiple rejections there, not getting away from it. So unless we start rejecting now heavily, I'm going to try and trade it away from the 200. All right, so breaks above here on the 30, I'm going long into this zone right here, daily pivot, that little support area. Straight after that, if we hold there, we're going to go Asia highs. This could also be a very good trade to start off the NYSE sessions for this week. This is your first session back, eh, Keeks? I'm not mistaken.
What do you mean?
Your first session that you're trading. Yesterday was Monday, Tuesday. Yeah.
Oh, this week. Yeah.
All right, chat. So I'm just letting you guys know, if this 30 closes, minor bottom wick, break of the highs, we're going in for this basically pre-market open high, and then from there I want to see a lot of volume. If she runs without me, that is not, it's not my trade to take then. But yeah, chat, that is the rapid fire analysis.
This is gonna get good. This is gonna get good.
Just hold there though. We do want to get in on it. We don't want to miss it. Gold.
Okay, everything's kind of just chilling for now.
Keys, but please don't ever be like, Chris, I've got you. You can't do that, dude. It's like, no, you can't.
Oh, bro.
Just rather give me like a little.
Bro, it's so funny. I was going through the photos, obviously.
Sorry,
for the
Keeks, I'm just
website.
going to go split screen. I'm going to take one here off the rip. Yeah.
Go for it. And I didn't actually notice it, but one of our group shots, bro, everyone's like serious. And they're in the middle of the shot, bang. You got Mo, and he's just there like, Wakanda.
Who's that?
Mo.
Yes, dude. Lyndon, I think if you took the shorts here this morning, one thing you do need to consider, remember when I speak about the Asia range, if you go back on a lot of what we've talked about, is that in a lot of cases, if we're going to continue away from the Asia low, you actually want to see an impulse move and then a pullback into that zone and then a rejection. So a break of the Asia lows like this is always going to be risky. And you actually, if you take a short here, let's say you took a short on the break of these lows, you actually want to see this impulse move happen. And if that impulse move doesn't happen, then the trade is not going to work. So just keep that in mind. I was thinking about it this morning, and that's also one thing why I said I'm not a fan really of the shorts down here, because we've got that 200 there. We haven't really displaced. We basically have this massive Asia range all the way down. So where's the sellers going to come from? So that was my... don't overthink it. Don't get yourself in a hole now. It is still technically the first... We started streaming last week, Tuesday. Or was last week a full week? No, last week was a full week.
Full week last week.
We're not even 7 trading days into the year. So please, I don't want you to get yourself in a spot. Take it easy. The moves are gonna come.
I was gonna say something now, bro. What was I gonna say? Oh, by the way, just interest sakes, is Hannah still here?
Yeah.
What's the neural net looking for? I haven't heard about that thing in a while.
I'm not sure, dude. Let me actually check.
I haven't. Hey, there's a. It's
I
a
know it's
cell.
always
Okay,
there.
okay.
I
I
know
must
it's
say, I
always
do.
there.
No, that's literally the reason I asked that. Was obviously I got my levels, what I'm looking for, but I do. If we break a certain level, I like the cells.
All right, Chad. Again, these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. What I do here is done by a trained professional in taking risk, professional risk taker. Put that on a t-shirt, professional risk taker. But what I'm looking for here on gold is I want to see that initial volume. Remember, for the US traders, it was a bank holiday yesterday, so a lot of volume is sitting in the market. So what I'm looking for is as soon as this 30-minute candle closes, a little bottom wick. I don't even need a massive bottom wick. And then basically, depending on how big this wick is going to be, I might even take it on the flip, or if it's a tiny little KZN nip, then I will take it on the break of the highs. All right, so that is the idea. And then I'm expecting that volume after all of this pullback. So I basically want to see the US traders give us this move that Asia gave us. I want to see that come through now. But we have to close above here. Otherwise, that idea, we need price to develop.
9:30, my brother. 9:30.
Here we go.
Daylight saving. Where's the horn, brother?
So horn. Okay, here we go. Rhino horn. Wow, how's the heart rate? Ready to throw 200 lots here on Trump.
We're chilling, yeah, bro. We're chilling.
200 lots. Okay.
Yo.
It's like that first kickoff.
So literally, if that closes now, you're just having a little bottom wick and you're in.
Yeah,
Are you executing, or would you put a buy stop?
No, I'm gonna put a buy stop just purely because that way your trigger finger is a little bit like, oh, do I enter that knee jerk? Like I just put a buy stop.
No, that's cool.
All right. That's so if we close like this, Chad, I'm gonna take it on the flip. There's 15 pips in this candle. This could be a nice little bag here. Beautiful, just there. Flip.
We're about to trade to buy a jet.
Okay, here we go, chat.
Markets open, ladies and gents. Round 2, 4. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, chat. Re-break of this current 30 hours. I will be executing buys. Just letting you guys know. Ooh. Beautiful. Buy stops there on the break of that high. 30 stop. And we look, this thing can easily run into that daily R3. Yo, what is this thing doing?
Yeah, I know. I think you guys have got child already, yeah?
Okay.
Yes, it's US did had a big spike there, bro. Yes, that was big.
Spike to the upside.
It dropped down and then just sparked up. Yeah, that was big, bro. Flipping on.
Sorry, dude, I'm just locking in
Go for it,
on
bro.
my little shaky.
I'm chilling, yeah.
Yeah. Feel a little
Alright, but
shaky.
the one thing about that, market's looking volatile. That's what we want. You want to
Okay.
see this volume.
Okay, wait, let me see US 30. I don't know, so either my thing's frozen.
You want to see the volume come in, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Very close to executing. Okay, here we go.
Come on, Nasdaq.
Not in yet, Chad.
Okay, dollar. Alright. Come on, Nasdaq. What you gonna do here for us?
Some bangers there. Sure. Whoa, almost. Almost. Little niplet. Give it to us. Chad, I'm gonna monitor this zone here once we execute.
Hey, Brian, I like that. I like that.
What did Brian say?
Too Chad to be sad.
Too Chad to be sad. that you can put on a shirt, 100%. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go once I get executed here. If I get executed, the zone that I'm monitoring for break even is this pre-market high during London. That's where I expect that pump of volume. But if we come back, this 30 closing bearish, then I'm gonna need to wait for another minor break of structure to the upside, or even something on the 15 giving us some type of hold on this 27.30. And then from there we can basically remap. But currently still early days, 4 minutes into this current 30. So still early days. How's the music? Is it too loud or is it fine?
It's chilled on my side.
Chad, how's the music levels? Good?
Yeah, Chad, you know, from my side, the cracker doing its thing, but we got the Nasdaq with the hero strat. We gotta wait a little bit, a tad bit high.
Yeah, I thought so. It's good, Jared. That's almost good. How's that, Chad? Good?
Come on, Nasdaq.
Let's see, what are you looking for? Have you told him what you're looking for in the Euro strat?
The hero strat.
Yeah.
The hero strat.
He's looking for buys. Keys, I'm just gonna mute you. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, are we gonna get filled here? Still no full.
Okay. Hero strat might have something for us.
Alrighty, still no.
On.
Yo, this thing is tickling.
Are you not even
I'm
activated
in. I'm
yet?
in now. I'm in.
Alright.
All right, there we go, Chad. We are now officially in the mix. In the mix. How many pips up here? There's that wick, that's 10, and then that there's 18. This is where I'm going to actively monitor what price is going to do there. If we start struggling there, I might just lock 18 in, call it a good day. But if we get to that level and we punch, then I'm going to hold for 27.35. As I said, I do expect quite a strong move. We could be trading here a little bit later today, 27.45. Okay, here we go.
Ooh. Maybe
All right, Chad.
the grabber wants to come play on NASDAQ. That's a big move over there.
All right, Chad, we need to break those eyes. Okay, this is where I'm monitoring now, getting close to that level. On my broker terminal, it is sitting very, very close to that level. It hasn't tapped it yet. I'm going to let you guys know as soon as that level has tapped. And that is going to be break even point for me. That's going to be 18 pips up. But I do want to go for the TP here to 27.35. Okay, so it's currently stalling here. I just want to see if we can punch through here. Just came shy of this level there. Okay, once we tap that level. Okay, almost there. Give us a little bit more. 10 pip gang, you're done. Call it. You're done for that. It's almost 15. You can call it. The only reason I'm trying to go for a little bit of extended target is this is the volume move I'm expecting. I just want to see what we're going to do there. Alright, chat, I'm going to go... Just going to wait a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to go break even here. Just purely because we are trading almost at that high. I don't necessarily want this to come back. I want to see a lot of volume start to punch through here. Currently up about 16, 17.
Rooks at this point, bro. We're getting a Boeing.
Okay, Chad, I'm going to give it a couple of seconds. I haven't tapped that level as of yet, just shy of it. I physically want to see it go into that level.
Yeah, guys, just because Sim's mentioning that, we did not take any trade on the cracker. It's been bouncing, so it didn't execute a trade. Again, we go off stats. The cracker's in and out within 90 seconds. The fact we haven't even been executed and it's been 10 minutes. I told the guys I don't like price action, trade, no trade.
There we go, chat. Okay, let's monitor it here. I'm actually going to just move my stop loss 10 pips in profit. Okay, I'm going to give us a little bit more. Give us a little bit more. Chat, I locked in here. What a day. 20, 25.
Yeah, 25 pips.
20 or
Yeah,
not.
right. Nearly 3 days of work.
3 days of work. 200 lots. It adds up. But Chad, yeah, I locked in there for about 25. Decent day for me. I'm happy with it. I'm not gonna sit around. You can go for that target. I'm here to make money, not take cool screenshots. If it was about the screenshots for me, then I would hold shit with no stop loss. But ultimately, we're just here to lock in our bag and run. So beautiful. Well played. If you're going to try and hold this, just monitor that level there. You can go down on a 1 minute because this is where things can turn around. That was where we literally turned around just before London Open, and that's where we can turn around again. So just monitor that level. That level, I'm going to give you an exact level if you want to try and go for an extended target, 2733.071. But that's me. Over to Kigo.
Oh, bro, I'm waiting. Yeah, I haven't got any trade yet. I'm chilling. Nasdaq on its own rip, yeah.
Kigs, you fine if I do a video here?
Go for it, bro.
Alright, Chad, get your game face on your. Gonna go split screen here. As they say, another day, another dollar. Beautiful longs here on gold. If you took that gold longs, give us a W. Some winners here in the chat. Didn't even have to wait for this one. Just instantly paying us. Awesome, awesome trade. There we go. Oh,
My boy, get in those bags.
bag on bag. Some guys want to do that black on black on their cars. I want to do that bag on bag. Oh.
Hey, yeah. Nothing is safe.
I just put it there. Otherwise, I'm going to say, oh, Chris, you showed these TPs, but what did you take?
What did you take? Where's the trade?
Yo, Chris is so subtle.
So subtle, bro.
With what now?
You should have just said that, bro. I'm on my way to buy my jets.
Oh.
That would have like made
Dude,
it,
you know what I think? Like I told you, that very wealthy guy I know. That okay, he lives lavish, like his houses and stuff. But cars, he likes old cars. He bought himself like an old F250 truck. But I think the flex is having the ability to flex, but you don't. And
I get you.
Like guys who think, this guy and this and that, and it's like, dude, actually, I can flex on you, but I'm not. I'm just gonna keep it subtle.
Yeah, I'm choosing not to.
Right, Chad. There's that full TP on gold. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Honestly, looking at this, we can definitely now take it level for level. 2740 up next. And then after that daily R3, and then that weekly level we're looking at. And then as the US 30, there's the pump off that level. Was there a 15-minute level? Alright, that's a little spice. Spice levels are high. I almost feel like it's one of those days, Keeks. Close your eyes and buy.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Click the buy button. Hold it. Nasdaq going a little opposite here. GU, I'm gonna wait a little bit, guys. I have to wait, but I do still like the longs as mentioned. And then GJ could also be a very nice trade. There we above that 191. I might wait for Oh, the 30 actually gave you... I don't think I would have taken the 30 though, because it looks like the 30 just had a top wick immediately. But if this 30 closes bearish and we get another 30 to break this structure here, this minor structure, then I want to execute long, because there's that 200 we spoke about. I want to take it away from the 200. And then on the 15, if we get some type of, we've got now a little resistance here that we can see there. So if we can get a nice little break here, a mini break on this 15, then I'm going to shoot long, because I want to trade it away now from 191. And then our advantage point is going to be the daily pivot. So that gives us already like 12. We can monitor what's going to happen there, but then I do want to try and extend it at least to 190, 150. If I get this set up, I'm not going to try and go for 15 or 20 pips. I might go for the extended target, purely because we already have like, how many pips do we have for the day? We've got like 40 pips for the day already, so then we can go for that target there. If we get it though, that's a big thing, big if, but I'll let you guys know.
Let's see quickly. Yeah, bro, so the crack actually would have had TP today.
$5 grid TP on gold. Yeah, Brian, I'm gonna monitor how gold is gonna trade during this Trump era. But for the guys that have traded with me, if there's volume on gold, it's an easy play to go $5 grids. Gold will just nicely play between these $5 grids. And then, as a rule of thumb, I'll take it wherever I take it. I'll go for that grid target. That's always how I've traded gold. It's just with times where you trade like this, where it's a little stair step. But for the most part, the $5 grid, that is where your money is sitting. And if markets really start to get volatile and we don't get moves on the 15 or 30, that's when I'll drop down to the 5. And we'll actually start executing on the 5 again, just to actually get an entry. Otherwise, you'll get to a stage, Chad, where your 15-minute candle, similar to this, will basically just engulf an entire $5 grid. One candle, boom, from here, like up to there. And then it's like, shit, that's the move you wanted to grab. Then you have to go down to the 5, because there was a potential 5-minute retest, minor break of structure. And then you can get in there. But for the greedy guys, just trail your stop now behind this 15 lows. As it goes up, you can just trail it. Because I know some of you are not happy with this, and the reason you're not happy with it is you're trying to swing for the fences with a very small lot size. So you want to see $100, $200, $300 on your screen, and therefore you now need to hold a 0.1.
Yeah, guys, again, was sent out to the guys. I just want to show it to you again. I did not take the trade myself. Was sent out to the team earlier. Unfortunately, and worked out perfectly, but I didn't take it purely out of my price action. Some of the guys did still take it, but I didn't. But there you guys can see perfectly, this was the call. Bars above there, or that point, it broke above. That for me was a bit close, but there you had a nice clean break the second time around, and was immediate TP. So yeah, cracker on it again.
Keys, I'm not taking the cracker because I don't want to buy that jet next week. I want to rather just
you want to like hustle for it, bro. You want to
that delayed gratification.
That sweat. You want to be like when I got that. My elbows must be greasy, bro.
I want to have that delayed gratification. That's
But,
way too quick for me.
There we go. That's what we need to see. The Euro strat must wake up. If it
Where
was-
will you take an arc, Kigo?
I would actually even like a 5-minute close above because now you've
Yeah.
kind of got close, tested,
Failed.
and then break back above holding the EQ. So kind of our grabber plays.
So if it holds inside there, you're gonna rip it.
I would. Technically the hero strat again, I'd actually have to execute over here. But it's kind of call it a little bit early. You do have the EQ now as yours, so it's kind of mixing the hero and the grabber. But yeah, it just needs to depend how this closure happens now.
Chris, I love the grids. Hey, Brian, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. James, can you become a Project G member if you don't? You can, Cameron.
What's that? A Prodigy member if?
If he's not in SA.
Project G we can take anywhere.
Yeah.
Sorry, Project G we can take anywhere.
Verstaan jy wat ek sê? Koop my bot. Verstaan julle, Keeks? Join die winning team.
Nee, verstaan nie.
Keegan sê gou, koop my bot, julle.
Koop my bot julle.
Verstaan julle?
Skiesie.
Hoi, skiesie. Skiesie, ek het per ongeluk 'n TP getref hierso. We actually need that
O,
gunshot.
jammer. Ek het TP gebliksem.
Actually need that gunshot for TP Keeks. That
Brian, that's our new thing now. Skiesies, TP.
skiesie julle, ek was besig om hier te stap, toe val ek oor 'n TP.
Likewise for funding with Vault Fund, you have to be in SA. Cameron, you just can't be in America.
Ja, Vault Fund accepts all clients except US.
Yeah.
We cannot do it.
As long as you're not US.
Keeks, this is the wait. How loud is
Yeah,
this thing?
hold on, bro. He has a question. Nah, it's not that one.
I mean,
What
you're
happens if we have a guy, for example, like stupid example, let's say like the Yachties.
the
They
Yachties,
live in South Africa, but they go
they're
over for like
resident.
3 months
They're
in
resident.
America.
They're still South African. If you've got a South African ID, you're a resident, irrespective of where you're on.
Wait, hold on. So, even if I'm living
You're
now
still a South
in
African
America,
resident.
then I can still actually trade with my funder.
Unless you financially immigrated. But if you're still here, you still have a bank account here, everything. then
No,
you're
but that's
still-
what I'm saying. Like, you've moved. You live in there now.
No, you're still a South African resident.
So, I have a bank account there.
That's
it's
fine.
everything there.
Yeah.
But as long as so for example,
Because
I'm a South African citizen.
technically you're still gonna be on like some type of work visa. But if you're gonna vote, you're gonna vote in South Africa or as a
Okay. That's interesting. I didn't actually know that. All right.
yeah. It's about your fika. So if there's a South African ID, then you're South
You
African.
learn something new every day. Hold on. Actually, okay, guys. Now this is where you guys are educating the young one in me. As long as you pay tax in SA, so you live in the city for more than 4 years, you get citizenship. Okay, or country.
Not always.
Let's just say most of the time. Let's say I live in. Let's even just say 2 countries. Let's say I've got citizenship here in South Africa and I've got citizenship in the UK.
Then you've
Do
got
I pay
dual.
tax
Then
in
you've
both of
got
them?
dual. No. You'll. I think there's a tax clause where you reside for I think 2/3 of the year. That's where you pay tax. So if you are, somebody, as long as you pay tax in SA, you're on an SA citizen.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Neo T, hear me out.
Sorry guys, I just want to say the US is the only country, even if you financially immigrate, that you still pay US citizen tax. You actually pay tax to be called a US citizen.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Neo T, hear me out. This is my way I'm thinking. So let's say now, because like you said, I technically only pay 1. But what if I'm telling the UK I'm paying my SA tax, and SA I tell them I'm paying my UK tax, and I'm just paying neither?
then what SARS is going to do is they're going to go into your bank account, which they can, and they're going to say, "Oh, Keeks, you said what tax? You said no
I
income."
paid them in cash.
No, my dude. No. They'll very quickly say, "Let's quickly go log in there to Keegan Van Dyke." All right, what is these pounds? Pounds coming in here.
So I'm not. It was the funniest story, eh? And only because I know you always talk about, like, you always have been.
Yeah.
Obviously, the traders I was with in December.
Sorry, in the UK you don't pay tax on forex trading. Just saying, putting it out there, guys. No tax for UK traders.
Even if you're full time.
Even if you're full time, there's no tax on forex trading.
Oh, well. Bro, we need to move to the UK.
Am I right? For who's from the UK? Yeah, I think-
Brian should know. No, 40% tax in UK.
No, not on trading.
Oh, so just not on trading. Do you?
Oh, you
do
freelance
Chris,
on
but you-
funded. Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
dealing
you
with
don't
UK.
pay that. I'm dealing with you. Okay. Sorry, yeah, Keegs, you were saying?
No, the guys I was with in December, we were chatting about it, and they said the same thing. So obviously, he got his little tax consultant, and purely because they used to post videos all the time where they gave out money, and they posted their winnings on their stories and things like this. The day they did a giveaway, so maybe I'm just gonna say I'm not naming, but they did a giveaway where it was 40,000 or 50,000 they gave away to someone.
Dollars. Pounds.
Rand.
Rands, yeah.
The next day, he got audited.
Bro, they watch your
The
stuff.
next
bro.
day,
The
the minute that
watch,
post went out, the next day he got audited.
Bro, they watch that shit.
And that's where they said that's why they don't post anymore, because
No, no.
they watch your socials.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Even if you're doing your taxes and everything, if you start posting demo shit, then they're gonna be like, "Listen here, you are hiding something." They don't know what a demo is. It's like, "Oh no, it's demo, it's for marketing." Then they're gonna be like, "No, but why are you posting money earned? Like, we've gone through your stories, your highlights, your posts every week, so there's 10 million rand unaccounted for." And then that's when they're going to really start digging into you. And it's like, no, we just do this for vibes.
Yeah, Justin, I don't know how J Money gets around that one, bro. I do not know how he gets around that thing. Because they must be looking at him like, bro, this man's doing like 30 million a month.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
How's he getting around taxes?
Someone, Chad, gold, look at that. Whew. This comes from experience, expecting that move.
Chris, can I ask something, bro? That little, what does that say at the bottom right of your screen?
No, fuck that. I lock in, my dude. I'll do these. Yeah, here's the thing. I locked in here somewhere, and nah, bro.
So what is the point of having that on the screen?
No. I can keep it there. I'm just measuring the move.
Because everyone was like,
I
hold
don't-
that, bro. It's going to pump.
No,
and then
no.
you're like, I'm locking in. And then
Nah,
says
my
the
dude.
man who has it literally pinned to his screen. If it holds a level and market structure is still in your direction,
There was the
hold
level.
the trade.
Nah, we'll talk again when I buy the jet. No, Chad, that's the thing. You can look at it. I was just measuring the move here. The idea is a lot of times it's straightforward like this, and then a lot of times you can get the push. It will come back, similar to yesterday. Yesterday we took, I think we took some longs here somewhere. Can't remember, but again, price just coming all the way back down, consolidating. So you're gonna get these moves, but don't let this basically drive your everyday trading, because you're not gonna get this every single day. And then what's going to happen is you're going to try and hold every trade like this, and you're going to hit break even after break even. And if you trade a decent lot size, you're going to see at the end of the month $6,000 in commissions, and you're down.
Cameron, bro, honestly, so as Rook said to you there, it really comes down to you. So when I started my trading, my whole trading career, I traded in dollars. So when I actually trade in rands now, it's very, very weird for me. Other people prefer trading in rands because they don't have to do the conversion. It's what you're used to. So like I genuinely have a lot more success trading in dollar because I can stick to my rules. It doesn't mentally get to me. But for example, like let's say now like I hold a trade and do like $5,000. I'm like, hey, good trade, $5,000. But if I'm trading rands and I'm like, yes, it's 100,000 rand, it hits me a lot harder in my head. So it's just a mental what you're more comfortable with. Jex, yeah, so the thing is, now this is what I was coming back to when I was talking about with Hannah earlier. This, ideally, I do like the sell. This was what I was talking about when I asked Hannah that was, because if it did break and we had this as a support, we broke and held over here, the sells is very, very nice for me. And obviously we target back to the previous daily low. I feel I've obviously lost the move. The minute this closed underneath and this started to hold, that should be my entry. But that's just me personally. But why it threw me off a bit was obviously because USC, the cracker wanted buys and it hit TP. If the cracker lost, for example, and then this was playing up, this would have been beautiful. But yeah, it's kind of just played with my head a bit, which threw me off. But yeah, if it could get above, like let's do it starts turning and it gets and holds above the EQ, I'll 100% rip a bullish move. But yeah, I do like the shorts where it is going now. But again, I would have already been in, so I have missed my entry. Then again, US30, now when I'm watching it as well, US30 is also kind of turning bearish. If it takes its little lows out, it could also start to come back down. So maybe the bearish move is the right move. Keegan, what do you think will happen with ZAR USD with Trump now in office? So to give you an idea, bro, when the last time I traded and Trump was in power, that's when we were, I mean, I don't know who else will remember it. Yeah, the dollar was at, I think, 22 rand to the dollar. It was a great time to trade in dollars. But yeah, so I think ZAR USD is going to be bearish. ZAR's going to take a pound in. Cheers, G's. Have a blessed one. Cheers, my brother. Damn, okay. Yeah, so yeah, that's just me personally. You're not gonna see the dollar get weaker to the rand. That 100% is not gonna happen. I always say to guys, like, you gotta, people can hate Trump, or you can love Trump like we do, for example, whatever the case is, but ideally he's a businessman, and on business you can't fault him. Now when it came back to even his previous presidential run, he runs it like a company. So things like the economy is going to start thriving, the dollar is going to start thriving, their business ethics and things like that, in that sense, imports, exports, like they're going to thrive in those areas. So that inflation will come down, all of those type of things, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, dollar's going to become very strong again. Kiko and Chris, have a blessed day, all the best, see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, my brother, stay safe, have a good one. So we're going to Kakamadal for fuel. Most likely, bro. To be fair, it wasn't actually that high like back then. I swear it was even cheaper actually though. I could be wrong. I've got a bad memory in that sense. I don't really pay attention to my fuel. But I think it was either cheaper or basically where we are now. Soon going to switch from ZAR to USD for my trading account. As I say, guys, it's maybe it plays because you don't see these big amounts, so you can focus on your plan, following your strategy, following things like that. That's just me personally. It's also a bit of him talking about 100% tariffs. Keys, where do you only do USD? I trade gold, Nasdaq, USD, and I've recently brought back in GJ again.
GJ.
GJ.
I might take the last one here on
But
GJ.
yeah, as the guys are saying there, Justin, USD is my baby though. That obviously, I don't know if you knew, but again, USD is obviously the home of the cracker. So yeah, USD is definitely my baby. The cracker was born for that. The grubber kick was born on that. Yeah. That's USD is like I only do USD myself. Yeah, Justin, it's that whole thing I always say to guys. When I started trading USD, and when I got serious, I was on USD. I left it, and it kind of was a moment of when I went full time, and if you want to say found success. Then I went back
Did you
into
find
USD.
success, or did success find you, Keeks?
Hey, bro, that's the question we'll never know.
I guess they'll never know.
Chris, what's your pairs? Anything with the chart?
I've got a pair of Crocs at home. I love the Crocs. They're my new favorite. Rocking these old school Adidas. Yeah, I've got quite a few pairs at home. Pairs of shoes. Are you talking about trading or shoes? No, I'm kidding, Justin. No, same as Keeks. The only tradable ones is US30, gold, GU, and GJ.
Yeah, I think you just have GU in there as well.
Yeah, GU is the other one.
I must say GU does actually move nicely though, it does.
Just so you can ask Nila. At one stage it was just gold and GU.
Yeah.
There was a time where GJ was just ranging constantly. It was like trying to shoot ducks that have a jetpack on their back, and you're shooting with a .2.
Yo. Guys, imagine how nice it must have been if you were in this gold move, yeah. Like, this thing's just gone one-way traffic over here.
Kigo. Yeah, bro, this year we're gonna make bags. There's no need to retire at the end of the week.
Nah, bro, I give it to you. I said to Kate yesterday, bro, when I was trading the inauguration, I was like aiming. I had this amount in my head, and then I just remember I was like,
Still money.
I just said to her, I was like, I spent like damage at the shops yesterday. And I was like, you know what, the minute that money was like back, I was like, let me just pull it. Because technically then everything we bought yesterday was free.
But you know what my thing is, and if you think about it this way, so let's say you come sit here, there's no money on the table,
Yeah.
and then I come over to you and I put 10k on the table, and I'm like, Keeks, here's 10,000 rand for you. You're just sitting there, you click the button, 10 or 15k, and then you're like, no, Chris, come back when this is 50k. But I'm giving it to you. I'm the market. So if you think about it that way, then it's like, nah, dude, somebody walks up to me.
Like, I get it. My thing is, okay, we're not going to talk values here. But I know what my boy is trading there. I get why you take it off the table. It's money. It's money. You're stupid just to leave that out there. End of the day, like, we even had this talk, and you know what, Chad, this is the same thing. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, if you get what I'm saying. I had this talk with another trader the other day, and when we start doing these like broker deals, for example, they pay you good money for a little bit of social media stuff. And again, I understand you're not scamming someone, you're just not maybe promoting the best platform on the planet, but you're not scamming them. And again, it's still their choice to use that platform or not. They can go stay with the platform they are with, or whatever the case is. But when a lot of these people have got families, they got to pay school fees, they've got kids they've got to feed, they've got a roof, they've got rent, they've got whatever the case is. Posting a social media post for someone and that covers all those bills, I get why they do it. Because like I said, you're not hurting anyone. you promoting just something that's maybe not the best. It's like me going to Chris and saying, hey Chris, you know Nike's the best, but Puma's got this very good deal at the moment. Maybe you should just go check them out. You're just selling out the other one. And when there's that becomes that money on the table, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Have you hold
Chris,
on?
you know, Rishay Chinese now. Yeah, I saw that.
Have
I
you
saw that.
have you been watching any of the Beast games, bro? Okay,
So, Chad, I just want to say if this 15 closes like this, minor bottom week break of those highs, we're going long. Last one.
are you gonna go again?
GJ.
Sheesh.
GJ.
Yeah, for me guys, US studies just that I think it's all over the place a bit now.
Yeah. So,
And the one person, bro, 400k, and they're like, okay, you get 400k, but like you leave the competition. And the person just said that, like, you got to take it.
bro, you got it. It's
Like they could, if you had that chance.
almost
Yes, you're
8
giving up
million
5
rand.
million, but the
Safe.
chances of you winning 5 million. But for someone that maybe is a waiter or works at a fast food restaurant at the window, whatever the case is, but you can leave the comp, but you know you won 400,000. Like, come on. Like, it's
Hey,
not like
Rishay's
those
here on the
engagement
sidelines. How to wake
Hey.
Rishay up. Say it, Josh. Yes, you know, it's for Rishay somewhere of a fork now.
Oh, yeah.
But Rishay, somebody, I don't know, somebody yesterday said that Joash is like the head of education there. So I don't know. I don't know. Like I told the guys, I honestly cannot comment on the platform. I love the idea. In terms of the quality of what's going out, I cannot comment on it. I'll never comment on something from a disposition or whatever, and there's no factual data to back it up. So honestly, I have no clue. Actually asked I saw something like that, but it does full cool. Yeah, they just keep him in a corner. That's the best. Just tell him,
let him pull numbers, but don't let him touch anything.
Don't send anything. Josh, all you do,
Just sit there.
we're going to give you a title, but you just chill, dude. Don't touch anything.
That's literally that kid.
No,
bro.
but
He came to the little-
can I just send us in? No. Josh, listen here. Don't fuck up a good thing here. All right. Go sit in the corner. Don't touch. Like, we'll give you a little demo account to play with. We'll give you 2. Go long, short on the one. Just post the wins. All right. Don't.
Yeah. Myself and Roche spoke about it a little bit in December, and I said to him, obviously I was going to look into it, did quite a bit of research, spoke to actually some of the owners. It is a very good platform. Chris, myself have even
No, it
said
is
it's
a
a
solid.
very good platform.
I don't know what the
The
content's like.
idea is very good. There's obviously a lot
Alright,
of
Chad.
stories, but we haven't tried it ourselves, so we can't talk on that.
Oh, why is my trading view lagging? Chad, bottom wick, if we get a bottom wick. If we just push up here, yeah, okay, no trade for me. If we're going to push up like this, what's going to happen? Very likely on this 30 candle that rejected here. If you look left with me, there's also a minor area there. What's going to happen is this 30-minute candle is actually going to flip bearish, and that resistance is going to hold. The other scenario is that if you're really salivating for a trade, is this 30-minute closes above the daily pivot. Minor bottom wick into that, but I'm not going to stay any longer for that. To be honest, I still have to go do a run. My idea was bottom wick, break of the highs, then we can push. But if this tickles your fancy, it's not for me. This fizzy bubbly. Fizzy bubbly, it's not for me.
Oh, yeah, no, Brian. Hey, Roche, we just gonna put that out there, bro. Just that you are aware that man does throw tantrums when you bully him a bit.
Yeah.
When you make fun of him, you're gonna be called into the principal's office and told you need to stop and leave him alone. And yeah, Just yeah, a little birdie told us. So we're just giving you that advice.
Dude, I can't believe I'm blocked by that, man. Anyways, yeah, Chad, GJ already tapping that level. Yeah, price action today on GJ not that clean. But yeah, I was never gonna take this first breaking the ice. So tapped into that zone. That's where I would have gone break even because that's where we could have rejected. So yeah, Keys, I think that is me for the day.
Yeah, that's just me, bro. I'm not gonna take the moves are starting to get a bit up and down. Like we said, we are expecting that volatility, but I'm not gonna touch it now. The move for me was there, so yeah.
Chad, it's been an incredible week so far. Not tap to trade, but tap to like. There's a like button at the bottom if you like these streams. Support the G's, drop a like there. It's gonna take maybe like 1 second. Quickly hit it. That's gonna show your support for us. We show up here daily, every single day for you guys. So please do support the channel by liking. And yeah, Keys, I think full screen chat is on.
Benedict, but that's what I'm saying. You're not promoting someone, for example, who's going to take your money and disappear. You may be just promoting just not the best one on the platform. It's the same thing if you get told you're going to promote BMW, but hey, it's not that they're terrible. They might not be a Ferrari. But
I would say, wait. What I would say is, Benedict, is that if you are promoting a broker for something they're not, then I've got an issue with that.
Lying about it, yeah.
If you're saying, yo, try this broker, it's got the best spreads on XYZ, and you get there and it's a truck sitting between the spreads, then I've got an issue. But if you're just saying, hey guys, check out I'm not partnering, whatever, and you go and do your own research. But if you falsely advertise, you can actually, if somebody does that, Chad, you can actually go to the FSCA. It's part of your mandate as a financial services provider is that you cannot do any marketing that is misleading to clients. So if you see that, please go and check out the website on FSCA's website. Please report them 100% because then you're bullshitting.
Yeah, but also, guys, it's such a weird time we're living in. I don't know if you saw it, bro, just because obviously we were on the topic a little bit, where talking about the whole tap to trade thing. Obviously we got AI, we got bots, we got all this, but like
Quit my bot.
now we everywhere. When you trade, you have to be like manual trading.
Oh, it's a manual.
What world are we in that now I have to state I manually trade? Like, breathe.
But what if you drive an automatic car?
Me.
I like stick shift, but I trade. I drive automatic, but I stick shift on my trades.
Then
Manual.
you got the Tesla bot.
Quit my bot, yella. Join the winning team. That's 8 guys.
All right, guys. I think that's enough. Good day on the markets today, as always. So we're going to see you guys back tomorrow. Hopefully, keep the numbers going. Keep it great. If you guys haven't, check out Chris's new video, or newish video. Let's show the man some love. We'll be dropping a new video very, very soon. The traders are slowly becoming YouTubers now. We also want that YouTuber money, so we don't actually have to trade and we can do.
Bro, I see a lot of guys are going to live stream now, but I haven't seen anything.
Everyone always says like, oh, I'm live streaming, but I never see the live stream.
Bro, I don't know.
So I don't know what they're doing. But
I haven't seen a South African streamer lost.
Bro,
Like,
actually, hold
honestly,
on.
I haven't seen.
You know the first thing we do when we get good YouTube money,
Yeah.
we're buying go-karts.
Go-karts, those spinning ones.
Just those drift go-karts.
Why though?
We
at the back.
We have like a whole little track here at the back we can make, bro.
You're right.
We're getting drift go-karts. That, guys, mark my words, the minute we get YouTuber money, we're buying drift go-karts. Okay. But as always, guys, we're going to see you same place, same time tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.
Cheers, guys. Quit my bot, yella. Join the winning team.
I'm just calling to say. It's gonna be too much for us to too much for us to